Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy. Street renaming ceremony for Cozy Brown. It was Friday, March 30th, 2018, 10 a.m. For my sick and my shut-in, if you're not here, then I'm taking you somewhere. And if you missed it and you had to work Friday, I'm taking you somewhere. Jazz off at the shipyard. So we're going to bring it to you now. Y'all get ready to honor a great man that deserve it, the city of Pritchard. We'll find out who's giving this. I don't know if it's the city of Pritchard or what, but I got a call and I flew on up. Jazz Red, we love you. Jazz Red Talk Show, I wanted you to meet an important dignitary. Everybody's a dignitary on my show. What's your name, sister?
My name is Annette Martin Mitchell.
All right, her brother named Johnny Martin work at the shipyard with me. What's going on, girl? What you got going on?
I just want to let all of your viewers know that the Walmart Distribution Center is coming to Irvington.
What?
That's not very far from here. It's exit 10. They're coming, but we're having a job fair. The job fair will be next Saturday.
Which will be this Saturday?
April the 7th.
Oh, wow. That means they're going to miss it, girl, because this show 7th night next week at that night. God, dog. But tell them they may still be doing some hiring.
And then we're still doing hiring. If you can't come out, go to our website. It's the Walmart Distribution Center site, and put in an application. You can put up to 5 applications at one time. There's various jobs on that site. You can put in an application, and you'll take a small assessment. If you pass that assessment, 9 times out of 10, you will get a call. We're hiring, we're hiring, we're hiring. We're starting out, the pay is $15.50 an hour. After 30 days, you get a raise.
Wow.
After 30 more days, you get another raise.
Wow.
After 30 more days, you get another raise.
Wow.
So I think it tops out at close to $19 an hour with benefits. You can't beat it.
You can't beat that.
You cannot beat it. So come out. If you can't come out, and I understand you can't come out, go to our website. You can go today. Go to our website and put in an application.
Put an application in.
Yeah, I'm Annette Martin Mitchell.
And look, I'm gonna thank this sister, because this sister gave me a bed, gave me a massage chair. I told her, girl, tonight I'm sitting in my cruise lounge, what you gave me, and I'm gonna crank that bad boy up. Thank you for being such a good person.
Thank you for having me.
Because she was giving things away, and this was years ago, but she wasn't selling nothing.
She's a beautiful woman.
She was just, girl, you off the chain.
God bless you. Thank you.
Keep doing good work.
All right, thanks.
Rob Cozy shot him. After Cozy recovered, Cozy called the police chief, who was Chief Barber at the time, and asked for a sit down with the young man. And Chief Barber arranged for Cozy to sit with the young man for 2 hours. And the young man gave testimony to Cozy about how sorry he was, cried, and Cozy prayed for the brother and counseled the guy for about 2 hours. Then he turned around and told the young man to tell his girlfriend, who was pregnant, to come by the business here, give us some money to put on the books for the young man. And when the young man went to court, Cozy told the judge he didn't want to press charges, and that if the young man wanted to get his life together, he'd give the young man a job, you know. And the judge gave the guy permission and gave probation to work for Cozy. But that Friday morning, before the guy clocked in, he was arrested for 2 more robberies. They happened before he shot and robbed Cozy. You know, so God worked in mysterious ways. But Cozy is the kind of guy, I always call him Father Divine. Because that was a guy in New York who always did charitable stuff for poor people, and his name was Father Divine. And that's how I see Cozy. I mean, Cozy was bent over backwards to help other people. He made major sacrifices. Now, he wasn't always like that now, keep in mind. Cozy was a rough guy coming up now. But when God touched his heart and turned his life around, it turned around completely. He's the most benevolent person you can ever encounter. I tell him all the time, he's a perfect example of a true Christian and a true humanitarian. If you look in that book, you'll see Cozy Brown picture. I honor read Cozy Brown.
Good morning, everybody. I tell you, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
And exciting crowd. And I know that everyone here is always wishing me well.
Yeah.
And I just thank God for another opportunity. When he woke me up this morning, that was another opportunity to continue doing what I do, and that's helping others. And we want to first give honor to God and my wife and my daughter, my son, well, my whole family, but especially my wife, because, you know, I just realized not too long ago that behind every successful man, there's a good woman. And so my wife have to be good, believe me. And she don't agree with everything I do, but she don't try to stop me. She'll get me later and talk to me about it, you know. And sometimes I don't agree with her, but then I said, well, now, is this the way God wants me to be? So we have to come to some agreement. But I tell you, it's nothing like being honored while you live. And I just thank God for Champ and all of the citizens up and down Watson Avenue and the city of Pritchard, especially the mayor and the councilmen, because if they wanted to oppose it, they could oppose it. And Champ was sitting in my office one day, and he says, Cozy, who is Watson? I said, I don't know. And he said, well, I know Cozy Brown. He said, I think you deserve to have this street changed in your name now. We don't want to wait till you die to get your flowers. And I said, well, hey, but I wasn't paying him any attention. I just thought he was just talking, you know. I didn't pay any attention to it. And the next thing I know, he said, well, we have passed it. And I said, thank God. And I didn't really think about it real seriously, though, until this morning. And I said, this is a great accomplishment. You know, I'm still living, and when I do leave, well, my name will still be here. And that's letting you know that you're being appreciated. And I just thank God for that. And we realize that can't anything be done unless in God permits it. Oh, I smell some marijuana. Y'all put that stuff out. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be disrespectful, you know. I smell it. Whoever it is, don't nobody know who you are, but just put it out. For a few minutes anyway. And I just want all of my family to raise their hand. And my pastor. And we just thank God for everybody, you know, and I really don't, you know, like to just pick anybody out, you know. I just believe in, you know, everybody. I don't have no respect of person, but it's just some things you have to do. And I just want to say thanks again to each and every one that came out to participate in the street naming. May God bless you. And I'm not going to prolong the time. Thank you.
Let me first say, Councilwoman Edwards is supposed to be bringing the closing remarks. However, she's at the hospital with her husband. Just like Mr. Cozy said, behind every good man, there's a good woman. So she's in the right place today. So I wanted to make sure that you had an opportunity to hear that because it's on the program. Otherwise, she would be right here in the midst of all of us. With that being said, I want to take this opportunity again to recognize the fact that we have a true champion behind us, a true champion.
Thank you.
And with that, on behalf of the city of Pritchard and all of its citizens, meaning all of you, we want to present to Mr. Cozy Brown the key to the city. In addition to that, we have a proclamation that will be read. If you just be patient.
City of Pritchard, Alabama, proclamation honoring Cozy Brown. Whereas the City Council and Mayor recognize the extraordinary contributions that Cozy Brown has made to the Pritchard community as an outstanding business owner, and whereas Cozy Brown has dedicated his life to serving others in a community that he loves, and whereas Cozy Brown has great passion and desire to be a brother to everyone and has shown throughout the decades by being a pillar in the city and beyond, and whereas Cozy Brown has a personality and the natural gift of love, service, support, and has been honored for his philanthropic, humanitarian efforts and his dedication to the public on a day-to-day basis. And whereas Cozy Brown is loved and appreciated by an overwhelming majority of Pritchard citizens, and it is his desire to honor Cozy Brown by making Watson Avenue an honorary street in the name of Cozy Brown. Whereas Cozy Brown is a living example of a brother to all, and the community of Pritchard proudly support the request of the citizens that truly love him. And now, therefore, I, Jimmy Gardner, Mayor of the City of Pritchard, do hereby declare that the City Council of the City of Pritchard honor Cozy Brown by adding the signage to Watson Avenue that reads Cozy Brown Street. In witness thereof, I have hereunto set my hand and has caused the seal of the City of Pritchard to be executed on this 30th day of March 2018. Jimmy Gardner, Mayor, City of Pritchard. Thank you.
How did it go? You stand under the sign, they will reveal it. And it's two signs on both ends of the street from Miami and 45. And like Kenny Fowler always say, all roads lead to Cozy Brown.
All right.
Hold up.
Just you and me.
1 minute.
When you're down and out, there seems no hope at all. But if you just believe, there's nowhere we can fall. Well, to realize all that change can come when we stand together as one.
I'm getting you out there.
Hey, Cozy! Hey, Cozy! Hey!
Excuse me. Jazz is gonna get in here. Jazz is gonna get up here. They getting their footage, but you all know I'm getting mad. I got y'all here. My sick and my shed in. Y'all couldn't come, but I got you. Cozy Brown, honorary Cozy Brown. Wow. Sometimes Jazz got the vocal right there. Wow.
All right.
Cozy was the young man that made this all happen.
All right.
Ralph name. Wow. Hope I got your name right. Robert Bowden.
Oh, hey, Ray.
What's going on?
You on the job?
Ralph, the man that made it happen. There go the mayor. Y'all couldn't come, but I'm here. Jazz got you. Wow. Jazz look like she getting some news folk too, look like. Wow, he's standing under his sign, y'all. There it is. All right, he's standing with the man that made it happen. Wow. Wonderful. You're waving at everybody. Wow.
So, we already know who you are, but just to get clarification, can you spell your first and last name?
C-O-Z-Y.
Alright, so, first of all, how do you feel? This is your day.
Oh, I'm feeling great.
He's being interviewed by 5 and 15. Y'all film them, but I'm getting cold.
Thinking this morning, and it's a great accomplishment, and it's from serving others.
This the man, ladies and gentlemen. Help feed people.
Wow. They give him a flower, that's why I'm living. Not waiting until I die. Usually you hear all the talk and all of the programs and things after pushing.
I know he speaks soft.
But they're giving you around while I'm living. That's real. I thought about that this week. And I really got excited. Man, I could hardly talk, I really did. I kind of got to studying and going on and couldn't hardly get it out because I was so overwhelmed. And I just thank God. Whether it's God, nothing is possible. But through him, all things.
He's speaking real soft, but we gonna get an interview. Jazzy Red Talk Show, y'all know they all got their interview, but I'm finna get mine. Mr. Cozy Brown, we want to thank you. You are so awesome. What can you tell my TV viewers? For a young man shot you, and you go to court with him and give him a job. I don't know nobody to do that. You tell him to make him have some compassion.
But that's the only way out. People don't understand. We must have love. We must have compassion, and we must have forgiveness. And if we don't have those three things, we're gonna stay, in a turmoil. As long as we don't have those three things, and we need to get.
All right.
And if you want to do just one of them, whatever it is, it'll help you.
That's right.
And so we just want to say thank you to all of the viewers, and we appreciate Jazzy Red. She tries to cover everything, and
I didn't know about this, ladies and gentlemen. I got off at the shipyard and I was in the bed asleep.
Yeah, well, it wasn't my fault.
And somebody called me and I got up.
It wasn't
I didn't
my
know.
fault. It wasn't my fault. I didn't find out until Wednesday, I think it was.
Wow. Everybody pulling up to thank you, and I know you got to go, but I'm gonna come around in front, ladies and gentlemen, right quick, and see if I stand right there, stand on front. Everybody thanking him. Stand on front. I'm about the only one can kiss me. Wife don't get mad. She know me. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all wasn't here, I took you there.
Yeah,
wow.
That's right.
Most deserve it. He deserves everything he gets. He deserves it.
And for your viewers, in order to be appreciated, you got to have love and compassion and forgiveness for one another. Now, we have to learn that the way we serve God is through each other, and we have to do things in order to gain something, Now, if I didn't show love, compassion, and forgiveness, well, I wouldn't have a street named in my name, because all this comes through helping others.
And you've been doing it for years.
Been doing it for years.
This ain't something you just started.
Been doing it since 1976.
Wow.
And that's been longer than some of the viewers are old.
Yeah, I know they're young in watching it.
Yeah.
It's been a trooper.
And I just want you all to follow me,
That's right.
Let's stop getting upset with one another and want to kill each other and all this different type stuff, Let's realize that we can have disagreements and misunderstandings and all, and we don't have to try to sell it by fighting, shooting, and cutting, killing each other. I mean, what purpose is it to go out here and kill another person? I mean, what are you going to gain? Nothing but lose your life.
That's right.
And you have to realize, I stopped going to jail because I classified myself as being a man. And I didn't appreciate sitting up in jail, somebody telling me when to eat, when to get up, when to sleep, when to do all this. How you gonna be a man that way when you under somebody else's control? You gotta do what other people say. So y'all try to stay away from that kind of stuff. Get your life together, get it in order, and realize that fighting is a no-win situation.
It really is.
If you fight, you hurt somebody, you going to jail.
That's right.
Prison. If somebody hurts you, you're going to the hospital, up to the graveyard. So now what sense do it make to fight a losing battle? No matter what you're doing, you fight a losing battle when you're fighting one another.
And then when you kill somebody, you might go to jail. We losing two, baby.
You're losing
now,
two,
we ain't talking about self-defense, man. We ain't talking about just self-defense, but still you have to pray and get all that off. Jazz and nobody.
And I want to remember that you're going to reap what you sow.
Yeah, you do.
No matter what you do to somebody, it's going to come back.
That's
now,
right.
It might be a few years, but it's coming back to you.
And you don't want it.
So you don't want to go through that, No matter what you do, the it's going to come back to you.
It sure do.
You're going to reap just what you sow.
Man, so do some good things.
So you
you giving them a shortcut to life.
That's right.
You getting a shortcut here.
So you do good, and good going to follow you.
Yes, it do.
But if you be nasty and ugly, well, that's going to follow you. And it don't make you a big man because you got a gun or...
Might have cut that siren on for Cozy, but we had to cut it a minute.
Yeah. And it don't make you a big man because you got a gun or because you get upset or you have somebody afraid of you and this and that. You know, you just bullying folks around. It don't make sense.
Man, that is so weak.
Yeah.
Man.
And then I see when a man put his hand on a woman.
Now you talk.
I really don't give him no respect, you know. And I tell you, no matter where I see that happening at, I stop. I can't help it.
You know something? I did too. It was a dude. Man, it was a dude on top of a gun. They were fighting, but she was giving it to him.
Yeah.
Now. But I asked those buddies. I said, "Y'all gonna stand here and let that happen?"
Yeah.
And then they got out to stop.
Yeah, you can't.
We gotta get involved, man. This stuff don't make no sense.
I think that's a coward. Any man that take advantage of a woman, you know,
right.
It's just easier to walk away. You know.
That's right.
And it don't make sense, because you end up messing your whole life.
That's right. You look back on it and hate it later on.
Yeah.
Look back on it.
They end up all the brothers over here in prison now, you know, got 20 and 30 years. And I visited with one guy that's on death row. He's been on death row for 32 years, and I've been visiting him ever since he got on death row.
Sure have. I know
trying
you
to
go
see
up
after
there.
him, you know. But now, who want to be in that position, you know? Now, he's going through it. You know, he's sick.
Yeah.
He can't walk.
Oh, wow.
He's going blind.
Oh, wow.
I mean, he just, you know, got to pay for the things that you do.
Wow.
Whatever you do. And so I just want y'all to take my advice. Stay away from that. You won't have to worry about going through that.
That's right. You won't have to worry about
because
going through
what you got to do is realize whatever you do while you're young, it'll tail off on you when you get old.
Yes, it do.
And so now you don't want it. You don't want to go through something, you know, but don't throw it out there bad. Because if you do, you're gonna have to reap that.
That's right.
So we're going to have to understand that God is not going to let you do wrong and get away with it.
You sure ain't going to get away
You know,
with it.
and sometimes if you think that's not true, sometimes a person get killed and there's nobody in view but those two people. The one did the shooting and the one that are stabbing or whatever.
Yeah.
But don't it come out though? I mean,
Yeah, it do.
You know.
Yes, it do.
Yeah, it's because God's program is not designed for a man to do wrong and get away with it.
That's
you know,
right.
you're going to have to do the right thing.
Yes,
you know?
that's right.
And that's the only way we're going to be able to survive. And it don't make sense. We killing up one another and doing this and that out here trying to take the shortcut in life. There ain't no more shortcuts, you know.
That's right.
Breaking in somebody's house.
Breaking in somebody's
business and stuff, you know.
Yeah, in their business, yeah.
And you're going to get called. Sooner or later, you're going to have to answer to it.
You're going to answer to that.
Don't answer to it.
He's giving you the
Sooner or
formula
later.
to a happy life, young people.
So don't go there. You won't have to worry about that, you
That's
know.
right.
And I try to do what I can and try to hire as many people as I can, but I can't hire everybody, you know. And I would like for some of our businesses to come in, make the sacrifice, and just put a brother on. Take a brother on.
That's right.
If you have a brother and he tells you, you know, you're trying to tell him about what he's doing wrong, but now what are you going to do to help him?
That's right.
So if you don't have a solution for him, you know, well, there's no sense in even telling you.
That's right.
Come up with a solution, you know, and it's all about sacrificing. We have to make the sacrifice. I mean, a lot of people, I'm overstaffed all the time because I care. You know, I don't want to go to a person and tell them, well, you shouldn't be stealing or you shouldn't be boosting and all. And when I don't have nothing to offer them, you know, they say, well, this is the way I feed my family.
I understand.
You know,
yeah.
So what am I supposed to do? Tell him, well, okay, continue. Am I supposed to tell him, come on, I'll give you something to do?
That's right. That's
you know,
right. We have to be in a position to do that. Two people
That's
that help me with my show, they live right here in Pritchard. That's why when you see me, I say, I'm going to drop the show off.
That's right. I'll tell you.
Total Video, Woodrow, I go drop my show off with him. My young man that do my YouTube, David Brown, he live right in Pritchard.
Yeah.
So Pritchard, I've always got to come through. I know you got other people and stuff to do, but thank you for talking to my TV.
All right, baby. I appreciate
Congratulations on your street
Thank you.
change.
Thank
All
you.
right.
And
All
I
right.
appreciate you.
And I don't mind coming on my show. I ain't cutting nothing. Jazzy got her footage. I had to wait some time and let the rest of them get him, and then I get mine for my sick and my shed in. Look at this blessed man. Honorary Cozy Brown. It's on both ends of the street, and both of them lead to Cozy Brown. Wow. That was said today by someone else. Now, Jazz ain't say that. Wow. Peace out. Wave to my TV viewers. This man here holding stuff. That's Tony Allgood. He was over the Union when we was at Alabama Shipyard years ago. I ain't forgot him. Jazzy Red.
Together and catch up, baby.
We gonna catch up. I'm gonna give you a call. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We back with all of them in there together. Cashmere Ross. We got the Reverend on the end. I gotta get his name. What's your name? Abdullah. That's right. I'm supposed to remember that. Godly. Reverend Abdullah, Cashmere Ross, rap neighbor. I don't know that lady name in the middle. What a Miss Edwards. That's Miss Edwards there. Wow. Jazzy Red, we got it. All right, there they are.
All right.
They're getting cash in. They taking pictures, but Jazz is scanning. Y'all know. Like they said, we live. That's the mayor of Pritchard right here. If y'all didn't know who the mayor is, y'all know who the mayor of Pritchard, Alabama, because this going on YouTube. It'll go viral. Wow. All of them in a nutshell there. That is Mr. Ronald Ali. I got some names. Wow. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace. Jazzy Red Talk Show. What's your name, young man?
Yes, I'm Matthew Abdullah from Pritchard, Alabama.
What have you got today? Tell them about your product.
Okay, what I have in my hand is the international world famous bean pie. This bean pie was established in...
Got to talk up now.
This bean pie was established in the 1930s.
1930.
Yes, under the leadership of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. He wanted a dessert that was healthy. So the sisters got together and they developed this pie.
Wow.
It tastes a lot like a potato pie, but it is more healthier than a potato pie.
You know something? It tastes exactly like a potato pie.
Yes, it
He
does.
kind of tall, ladies and gentlemen. Look, I'm trying to eat my pie. And I taste. He said, "Had you had your bean pie yet, Ray?" I said, "I hadn't tasted." Look at him. Look at man. Can y'all see that? Bob down.
So
Give 'em all.
Jazzy having the first reaction, so the first time eating bean pie, and most people have the same or similar reaction because it is fantastic. This is the pie of champion. This is the pie that Muhammad Ali used to eat before he float like a butterfly and
Sting like a bee. He ate a bean pie.
That's right. This is what he ate.
Give me a phone number.
Phone number 44251-447-4376. Now you can find this pie exclusively right now at Brothers Cafeteria, Brothers Restaurant, right where we are. You can find it exclusively. Cozy Brown, right here. You can find it here. And also, I carry it myself with me at my spot on Wilson Avenue by Subways in Toberville.
Okay, you be up by Subway.
Under the big tree there, the big white trailer. You see me right there.
Wow.
Okay.
Man, them beans are good. I remember you sell books too.
That's right.
Because I took some to the shipyard.
Yes, ma'am.
That was Sherazade Ali. Do you know I brought her here?
Is that right?
I brought her here. I brought her here, and Cashmere Ross know I brought her for the Martin Luther King March one year.
Wow.
Sherazade Ali.
Right.
I brought her here. She brought her book,
Excellent.
How to Not Eat, Poke, and Live.
That's right.
The Black Man's Guide to the Black Woman. The Black Woman Guide to the Black Man. And one very controversial, I love it, How to Tell If Your Man Is Gay or Bisexual. She's written so many books.
Fantastic.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
But you made me know her with that book, The Black Woman's Guide to the Black Man and The Black Man's Guide to the Black Woman.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And I brought her in. Wow. Thank you very much. Give us that phone number again.
Okay. 251-447-4376.
Wow.
That's
And I'm
me.
going in Cozy Brown and eating buy me a pie. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace out.
Thank you.
Jazzy Red Talk Show. We're doing a taste test on the bean pie. Okay. Man, you know something? Y'all finna give Pat LaBelle hell. This pie is great, man. I mean, it's beans, but it tastes like potato pie.
Okay.
It tastes like a lot of sugar. I can taste sugar, I can taste spices. I ain't saying a lot, I'm just saying it's sweet.
Right.
When you see beans, you think beans are healthy and you ain't gonna like them. This is off the chain.
And the sugar that you're tasting is not white sugar, it's the pure cane sugar. It comes from a plant. The sugar that's palm is not the sugar that comes from plants. So we use only healthy products in our
Y'all use healthy.
Only healthy products. There's no white milk, no white flour, nothing but healthy products in that pie.
No white stuff in that pie.
Nothing white.
Okay. Just ready to fell in love.
The milk that we don't use the cow's milk. We use the milk that comes from a plant. That's soy milk.
This is good.
Yeah.
And it's healthy.
It's healthy, very healthy.
Hit that red button. Jazz the red piece off. Get that pie.
All right, that's right.
Jazz the Red Talk Show, and we got, y'all know who I'm going with. 2018, we going with James Fields for governor. I am pushing this man. I am behind him. I am endorsing him. I don't ever put y'all on something wrong now. I feel in my heart, this man gonna do you right. He a preacher too. And all them folks over there talking, look at that, look at that, look at that. Hey man, hey, you voting for James Fields? You voting for him? Yeah.
All day, every day.
All right, James Field. That's one of my work buddies there. He voting for James Field. We ain't playing out here. James Field, we got to get him in there. And we're going to give a phone number. It's going to go across the screen. But it's a guy that's been helping him. I just want him to say hello. Y'all hold on a minute. All right, Jazzy Red Talk Show. What's your name now, young man?
I'm Robert Clopton, and thank you for everything you do. You're a vital force within the community. So many people respect, rely, and tune in to you because of the fact they know you're honest, you're professional, and you are always out to help. I'm here representing James Fields, the candidate for governor for this great state of Alabama. We're at a time we need change, and Fields is that change that we need. As a state, we cannot continue to go.
He got a soft voice, ladies and gentlemen. Speak up.
Sorry about that, Jazzy.
Yeah, you got a soft voice.
I'm Robert Clopton. I'm here as a representative of James Fields, Democrat candidate for governor of the state of Alabama. It's time for a change. We need a change. James is the change that we need. He brings leadership. He brings guidance, a new direction, as well as maintaining the ones that work here in the state of Alabama. So please remember James Fields when you go to the polls.
Let me show you that face. I'm gonna put that on that face now. This who we want. James Fields. This who we getting in. I seen him down in Selma. And he said, Jazzy Red, and they would look around. I said, yeah, he's been on the show before. He was so happy, man. He's such a high energy, but he's a pastor. He's a man of God, man. This old school him. We got to get him in. James Field for governor. Jazzy Red, we love you. Phone number going across the screen. Peace. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. I've enjoyed myself. I've met some wonderful people up here at Coles Brown. You know they name the street. Y'all seen it. Now this is the food. Let me put you on something now. Look at that. Rice and gravy. This for me. I got macaroni and cheese, I got green, and I got my roll. And Jazzy finna go sit down and eat now. Jazzy Red, come up to Coles Brown. The phone number is running across the screen. Come out and see a brother that do a lot for a lot of people. He is so deserving for those streets to be named after him. Jazzy Red, we love you. Peace up. Thank you, Coles Brown, for being the man that you are. Thank you. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We're on the inside, and we've got an important dignitary here, Coles Brown. What's your name?
Hal Darty.
And they tell me you come to eat a lot in here.
Absolutely. We love it. We're here every Friday, and we love you too.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We got one more important dignitary sitting over here with him. All right, what's your name, sir?
It's Bill McGow.
Bill McGow.
Yes, sir.
You come up here and eat?
Every week.
Oh, and you come to see Coles Brown.
Best place in town.
Wow, and you came to see Coles Brown get the street named after.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Well, tell your wife hello.
Okay. Hey, Jamie. Good to see you.
All right, you ain't say your wife. Tell your wife hello.
Outland.
All right. See, you got to say hello to the first. Later, you get beat up. Jazzy Red, we love you. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We up at E&J Auto Repair, Paint and Body, Mr. Wallace. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Y'all know I had brought my old school up here, and I was scared of it. They rebuilt the carburetor. They put on valve cover gaskets. They put on transmission gasket. And she was running worse, you know, she was running worse, and I'm trying to show y'all to her, because I'm finna restore her. I'm gonna do some things for her. She need to be washed now, but let me tell you, they told me she running. Go ahead and crank her up. Let me show you what I had got. I went to my other car, and I had got this. Man, when I tell you, Jazz got that fire extinguisher, y'all think I'm playing? Man, I ain't finna burn up in no truck. I was scared of her. So I ran and got my fire extinguisher, my parachute. I went and got, but she rolling. She rolling. I gotta go pick up some stuff. I needed my truck, man, so I can help folk. We're gonna see if we can get the man with the plans over there. He over there doing something with one of my used to be work buddies that retired, Michael Jackson now. Wave at my TV viewer, Mike. Mike finna get something done. He let his car sit up too. When you let him sit up, it about over with. Jazzy Red Talk Show, I just seen your pop, man. Look, he look good. I told Mom, I said, get him on. He told me, I'll be back up here. She was trying to pull off. Yeah, but Mr. Wallace is doing great. He's up, and that's the main thing. We need him. All right, tell him about your business there, Jamal.
We're at E&J Auto Repair. We're at 2251 Costa Ritas. Telephone number is 251-479-1317. We just finished with Jazzy truck. Jazzy had carburetor problems, she had valve cover problems, she had transmission problems.
Yes, sir.
She had a bunch of trash in the tank she was trying to drive.
I was trying to get it, boy. I was trying to get it. It wouldn't go.
Yeah, so we took care of it. We drained the tank on it. We drained the tank on it. We did the valve cover gaskets. We did the carburetor. And we stopped the transmission leak. So we got her taken care of. Now she telling me she got to have a fire extinguisher with her.
Oh, man, I'm scared. I'm still scared of her because I let her sit up too long, Jamal.
Okay.
But I let her sit up too long. I got my fire extinguisher. I got a parachute at home. I'm going back to get the parachute. I'm going to wash her up, and then I got to go pick up some things. Jazzy needed her truck. Folks waiting on me to pick up stuff.
Okay.
Right now, I got TVs and stuff for people, and they said one truck might do it. Well, I can make 2 trips. I got my own truck now. For you brothers that didn't want to help Jazzy, 2 tears.
We're at E&J Auto Repair, 2251 Costa Ritas. Come by and see us. Telephone number 251-479-1317.
All right, Jazzy Red. That bad to be paying insurance and keep tag up on something that's dirty like that. But I had to keep my insurance. Do y'all know if you drop your insurance, you know how much it is? $200. If you drop your insurance because your car's sitting up, it's $200 when you go to get your tag. Show here. So we straight. I kept mine. I got my side, like the little girl said. Jazzy Red, come up to E&J. Thank you, Jamal. Jazzy back in business. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I got some, I had to come back up to E&J because I need this ball put on here. The honeybee's going to have me a trailer full of items. And they told me that I could just hook the trailer and go, but I wanted to make sure that I found my ball, and we getting it on there where your thieves can't get it off. And you stole one. Let me tell you something. Y'all keep your hands off folks' stuff, man. But I don't know how long it had been off, but we getting it put on where you can't get it off. But I need to pick up my stuff now. Don't come booting on my truck getting nothing here. Jazz had to pay for stuff. Ain't nothing free no more. God is good, but I'm getting that ball put on there. And to get some stuff for my people now. This is what I'm doing. I'm picking up stuff for my people. So don't be coming around here taking balls off folks' trucks, man. You know, Jazz just like y'all to stay cool, but like I said, I got to run and we ready to roll and try to pick up some stuff to hand out to families, man. Yeah, it's Saturday before Easter, but my kids are grown and gone. So I can get out and do what I got to do. I got to get a window shield on her, but we getting that put on there. Jazzy Red. I'll go live when I get stuff free for you all. I'll go live. Jazzy Red, we love you. Thank you, E&J. Thank you. Jazzy Red Talk Show, and I'm your host, Jazzy Red. We've got some things going on here. I am at a shop, and this lady's going to tell you they have people to donate. I think it's Make-A-Wish. She's got to come back, but I wanted to show you this. Hold on a minute. We're at Navco Community Outreach, and they got that is sitting on a marble table. The table is for sale, and so is that. Now let me tell you about that. That is pure silver. That's pure silver. All right. I'm also want to show you. Look at here. She's going to tell you what they do this for, Look at that base. Can you see that? Ladies and gentlemen, can you see that? Jazzy gonna turn it this way. Y'all see that? Wow. That is beautiful. All right, now I want to tell you something else. Y'all remember the lady that took me up there to take that stuff? She wanted a yearbook from Murphy. There's the yearbook. It's made in denim. It's 1982. She had that. I called her, and you can see her car. She come right up here to get it. Jazzy Red, we finna get down on a piece out. Jazzy Red Talk Show. We here with an important dignitary, and everybody's a dignitary on my show. If you like that silver, that's pure silver around those glasses. You like that antique stuff. This lady finna tell them about what you all do here.
Hi, I'm Alice Donahue.
Speak up a little bit.
I'm Alice Donahue. I work at 2551 Hall's Mill, and we help the homeless, people that have been burned out, people from the nursing home, veterans, and we sell for people at the nursing home so that the nursing home don't get all their stuff. And we put that money with no overhead into their account so that they have money for any time. We get mattresses from mattress places that are damaged, showroom or brand new. And we help different people, and then the money that comes in, that money is used for gas cards and food cards.
Wow, wow. So what you saying, you basically, someone go in a nursing home, you do do you do a consignment thing or?
Well, big items we do.
Okay.
All small items, we don't charge any overhead, and we give that money, all of it, to them. We tell them when they got money, and they come and pick it up, or either we take it and put it in their account ourselves.
Wow, you can't beat that. Now, what's the name of it again?
It's Navco Community Outreach, and we're at 2551 Hall's Mill, at the corner of Navco and Hall's Mill.
Navco and Hall Mill. We do have a truck bagging up, and you just gave something to.
Yeah, this is like American Thrill.
Yeah.
They come every Thursday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And they pick up donations, and they'll take anything. Like if you have TVs or appliances that don't work, they will take them. And they take clothes, anything.
God, you wear a lot of hats here.
Yeah.
But I like when you say if they're going in a nursing home,
right,
you can sell their stuff for them and put it in an account for them. Because y'all got to understand, nursing homes do get everything.
Right, and they give them $30 a month.
$30 a month.
They use that 30 first, and then this money they cannot take, and it could roll up, it stays in their account. If they use it this month, next month, 5 months down the road, the nursing home cannot take it. Only the person in the nursing home can take it.
Wow. Thank you for helping them out.
You're welcome.
And I didn't know you were here, but I will be back, and I'll bring my TV viewers. I'm going to want y'all to come out. Her number has been running across the screen. Please come out and patronize. This is to help people. Don't come out trying to do all that Jewing down. This is selling things for people, and a lot of them are antique couches and stuff. They're selling it to help the people, so don't come out here. My TV viewers, they're going to buy. They're going to come and buy. All right, tell them God bless.
God bless.
Jazzy Red, a little illustration here. All right, we've got people that are voting. We got an upcoming election. Huh? Look at all that. I want you to see it. There are a lot of people running for office. Huh? I'm just going to say all this here is the people. Okay? All right. If you have not been out in the community, if you're running for office, you these pennies. If you have not been out in the community helping people, you have not been out serving in your community, we don't know you. How are we going to vote for you? Everybody throwing their hat in to run, and people been calling me, well, Red, what's going on? Well, let me tell you what's going to happen. The young folks going to vote for the young folk. The old folk gonna vote for the old folk. The kin folk gonna vote for the kin folk. Alright? We're gonna throw some pennies up in there. And we're gonna pray that a shining down come down. Get out and help in your community. When you're running for office, be done helped in your community. Be done did something. We'll know you. Jazzy Red, we love you.
in this neighborhood. What's the problem? The problem is you know what that boy do, and you ain't got no business working in the church and hanging with that boy.
That ain't got nothing to do with anything.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
You will not be running with that boy and living up in here.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
I'm leaving.
If you leave out this house, I tell you what, don't come back. Get all your stuff.
Come back then.
Get out of here.
What's going on, bro?
Your mama not tripping, you know, as usual.
Oh, man, you can't let that mess get to you. Man, you straight?
Yeah, man, I'm good. We can go.
All right, let's go.
Lord, I'm losing my child. Lord, I need your help. But I still bless your name, Lord. What we gonna do? What we gonna do? I need you. We bless your name. Help me, Lord. I bless your name.
Oh Lord, we bless
been shipped to the south, sleeping in rice fields, orders from the White House. But there's only one thing I wanna know. Somebody tell me, where did peace go? For 10 long years, we've been fighting the money war. The poor boy's been dying. Tell me what for? Now there's only one thing I wanna know. Somebody tell me, where did peace go? Now 50,000 men have died in vain, leaving their families misery and pain. But there's only one thing I wanna know. Somebody tell me, where did peace go? Oh, where did peace go? Lord, yeah. Where did peace go? Mr. Congressman, where did peace go? Mr. Senator, tell me, where did peace go? Mr. President, tell me, where did peace go? Mr. President, where did peace go?